It's your girl Jazzy J.
And I'm Lad Lizzie Dollar, and you're now tuning into
It's a Sibling Thing podcast.
Yo, come on, y'all.
Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Issa Sibling Thang podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Lad, aka Lad Lizzie Dollar,
And I'm Jazzy J. How y'all doing out there?
and welcome back, man.
we was gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump up. No,
bro. You got you.
no.
Too early, like. It's too early, like.
What you mean? What you mean? It's a beautiful morning.
Oh God did not give you that talent. So let's just stop.
Why he had to play me?
Because look, I'm your brother, so I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, I just want to let you know, like, you know what I mean.
All right, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that. That's all I'm saying. He gave me a talent. I have a voice.
He did, and
I
it
can.
wasn't singing.
I can
You
sing.
good with technology. You know, you good with the cameras and all of that. Stick to what you know.
I'm gonna remember that.
Stay in your lane.
Oh, now he's telling me to stay in my lane, bro. Okay.
I'm just saying, I don't want you to embarrass yourself.
You don't want me to embarrass myself.
Yeah.
You right. But what's going on, y'all?
Yeah,
we missed
man.
y'all.
We
We
missed
missed
y'all,
y'all.
man.
We missed y'all.
Had to take a little break just to get some things adjusted. You know what I'm
Just a
saying?
little bit.
But we back, man. Be ready. If y'all caught our little promo video, well, I guess it wasn't a promo video. But
It was just like a little insert. An insert. I like that. It was an insert.
Yeah.
It was an insert.
You know, just updating y'all what's going on. So, so if you've seen it, then you know.
You know what's about to pop off.
Yeah.
We talking about relationships.
We're talking about relationships.
All kinds.
All aspects.
Different aspects. We don't care what it's about.
From, boyfriend and girlfriend, parents,
Siblings.
We're going to cover it all.
Siblings.
Yeah, siblings. Don't look at me like that.
Because you a sibling.
Yeah, I got... Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
He just act like that because he the only boy and he bad.
Because they be trying to double team. See, I'm the only boy. I got two of the sisters. And they be trying to double team me.
Because he
be
be wrong.
Taking each other's side. But then they always be like, they be coming in when they need something, but then they always want to jump me.
I remember that again. I'm telling my sister.
Tell her. I'll tell her. You want me to call her for you?
We can call her right now.
Tell her myself.
I'm telling. I don't care what you say. I'm telling. Oh God. So, how was your day?
My day was good. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm tired.
We did just recently come off of a wonderful time with our family.
Yeah, we had a
pre Mother's Day cookout. It was great. We was expecting rain, and God held the rain up for us. We're gonna put a little horns on that. No horns.
Come on, bro.
Oh, what the horn?
Bringing up stuff on the screen.
We're gonna praise the Lord on that one because we was a little nervous.
Bro,
yo, my phone always ringing, bro.
Who is calling you?
It is Tamir. I'm gonna have to answer this. So, Lad, you could go ahead and take on the call,
bro. Put him on speaker.
Hello,
bro. We in the middle of recording a podcast.
Hello. Did he not even say?
Exactly. They not even saying
Now he wasted our airtime. Call me, then waste the airtime. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna call Land next. Watch.
Right.
Anyway, we came off of a wonderful
Mother's Day celebration.
Mother's Day. We got to celebrate our grandmother.
Oh, he did this. Call me.
We are we're blessed to have our grandmothers that are still with us. It was wonderful. We all had a good time.
Nice, man. We always have nice functions.
Yeah, because we're a very close knit family, and like I said, our family is everything to us. So it's like to be able to come together like that. We love it. We love it. We love it. We got another one coming up. We're not gonna tell you when because we don't want y'all to pop up on us.
Yeah, we always have unexpected guests.
Yeah, so we don't want y'all to pop up on us. So, but continue. What's going on?
Tamir is here.
Is he at the door?
He said he about to walk in.
It's open.
Is it open?
Yeah, it's open.
All right.
Sorry again. Every time we start doing the podcast, what happened, Lad?
Somebody always popping up. Like,
we need to change our name to the Pop-Up Podcast instead of the Sibling.
Everybody just want to be a part of the podcast. It's cool.
It's cool. We understand. We get it that our podcast, we get it popping over here. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you know what that made me think of? I'm about to go on a rant, y'all.
Oh, I ain't even having rant for the day.
You ain't having rant, but I got one. I found. I don't even know where I found it at. But our old YouTube channel.
Oh, please don't bring that up, bro. Because that was horrible.
I don't know what we thought we were. I wish I could show y'all. I don't want to show y'all the video. That's embarrassing.
That footage need to be burned. I don't know. It need to be burned and then read some history.
Well, I mean, it's too late. It's out. Once it's in the internet, that's it. Anybody can find it. But
we thought we still building it. But we had a production company.
We called it JL Productions. I feel like we could have went somewhere with that if we would have kept going.
But we here now, you know.
I mean, yeah, we just put a little spin, different little spin to it. Yeah. That's all. But yeah, no, it was crazy, and I just was like, "Dang, we've been really doing this since we was younger. Like it's just been like, build upon. I mean, we kind of put it on the shelf, like Lad said, but." It's just always been there. You're good. Go ahead. We know you want to be in the podcast. Go ahead, Tamir, please. Go. You're fine. Just go. Just go.
Like, first of all, you too big to be trying to sneak. At least I'm not talking behind your back. But you are like trying to sneak.
Back to what we was talking about. My rant.
Oh, go ahead.
I feel like I always get a second class citizen because they always try to make it. I'm trying to do a rant and it never matter.
No, because we had a little interruption. But go ahead.
He don't care. They don't care.
Go ahead.
No one cares about Jazzy J. She upstairs. But anyway, no, I just felt like it was just like, dang, we really been doing this for so long. Really. Yeah. Like it's just
all coming full circle now.
Full circle. The name might have changed, but it's the same aspect that we wanted it to be. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. How was your day?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm just tired because we was. Well, I ain't really doing that yesterday. What
was your two things, Dad? What was your two things? Please tell everybody. What was your two things that you had to do?
All I was told to do yesterday was take my nephew to the barbershop at 8:00 and go pick up the macaroni and cheese. That's all I was doing to do, and that's what I did.
I can't stand him. I really can't. He was saying that all day yesterday. I don't got nothing else to do.
Don't bother me when I ain't want no to bother me. I don't ask me to do nothing. That's all I was told I had to do.
You would think he's a mother. You supposed to be doing everything that they asked us to do. You are not a mom.
Look, that's what I was told to do. So that's what I did.
What?
I wasn't doing nothing less.
Ver.
I took a nap.
Yeah, he's the only person that took a nap. Everybody else was up.
Oh man. But yeah, that was about it. I was just tired. I was up late. I went to the studio. That was it. How was your day?
My day, I actually went to go praise the Lord today.
Is that?
That was a little shade. Yeah, that was. Okay. Both my brothers actually. Tamir too. Anyway, back.
Cause you don't want no cheesecake. Exactly. He just gonna come in here with cheesecake and they say, "Do anybody want some cheesecake?" Like
You definitely came here. You eat cheesecake or cheesesteak?
Cheesecake.
From where? So you ain't bring me not a piece.
Like.
Anyway, but no, all jokes aside, my day was, like I said, we had a very eventful weekend, so I'm a little exhausted too. You probably can see it. We have a hater in the background. We did. Listen, we didn't go to bed. You was going, but we were still here until like 1:00 in the morning. Okay. I'm talking about me. Then I had to get up and go to church. I'm not talking about Lad, because Lad. But it's different when you gotta entertain. It's draining. Not you,
nigga. You ain't coming too. It was over. Like this shit, you and your tribe, like.
But anyway, like I said, my weekend was very eventful, very good eventful. But I'm just a little exhausted.
Too. I started back at the gym.
Good for you.
So my body is trying to get. I gotta get my body back adjusted.
Good for you. You want you to say I'm not giving this to you because I'm not in the gym. See, even mine was some cheesecake.
Yeah, I was walking like a zombie yesterday because my thighs is still.
Oh, my allergies.
Because Friday was leg day, so.
Okay.
We be back on it. Back at it on Monday.
You want to say something, Samaj? Hi. You're not on it. You come here. Come lean in.
This is our nephew, Samaj.
Hi. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Our nephew, Samaj, just wanted to be a part of. So, today's subject is...
So what we talking about today?
We are talking about parental control. Like that? Like that name, don't you?
Okay, that's a good jump.
That was a good one, right? That was a good one. So, we're talking about parent relationships from being young up into our age now.
Okay.
So, how do you think your relationship has changed from being a young child to a young man with mommy and daddy?
Well, I was gonna start with that. I feel like I got two different relationships.
Okay. You're not talking to your mic. I can't hear you.
You can hear me, bro.
I'll be serious when I'll be telling you that.
Oh, wait, what you want to put it this close?
Yeah, you gotta hear me.
Oh, it's all in my face. But yeah, so I feel like my relationship with mommy, I feel like I'm closer to mommy because we was always around mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy be working all the time. So,
yeah.
He downstairs. No, it's not like that. I'm saying like me and
Tamir get on my nerves.
We have our own separate relationships. Like I'm saying like for us like mom, like if I need something, if I'm in trouble or if I need to come talk to somebody, like I will go to my mom first. Bro, get out, yeah. That's why you can't be here. Like, get out. Yeah, I'll go talk to her first. Like, but I am starting to like now, like I will go talk to my dad about if I'm having some issues or something like that. But I feel like for me and mommy, like our relationship changed because we always be bumping heads.
Yes, I call them the Rams because they bump heads.
We always be bumping.
They're very both stubborn. So,
but I think now, like with our relationship, it's a mutual understanding on both ends. Like I had to understand that, not mommy wasn't strict, but it's, just certain things. It just was like, well, why can't we do this? Why can't I do that?
Mm-hmm.
And like now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to understand those lessons. And it's like it's not like that. She like it's more so like she's being a mom, like she's being protective, and she's trying to protect me from making mistakes and making errors. Because she's experienced things that I haven't experienced. But to me, as a child, it's like, oh, you just trying to stop me from having fun, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But when you're young, you don't understand that. Like you get what I'm saying. So, but I think like now that I'm getting older, just certain lessons, like everybody not your friend.
Are you learning that lesson?
Yeah, you like.
Oh, okay. I want to know.
You like. you know, when you young, you like, well, she don't know what she's talking about. Like, this is my friend. Like, we hang out, we do the X, Y, Z,
Right.
whatever. Like, she don't know what she's talking about. But once you get older, now you realize like, certain relationships is for a season. Some for a reason, some for a season. And everybody can't go where you're going. So just like those little gems, I'm starting to understand now. And on the opposite side, it's like I think what she's starting to understand is that like, that I am getting older, and that God, she's not gonna be here always, but she has to trust that the lessons and things that she instilled in me, I will make the right decisions. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, cause she's like I said, she's not gonna always be here, so and you gotta make some mistakes, or because you gotta learn from your mistakes. That's how you learn. Is through experience.
Right.
So I think I think now that she's starting to get understand, because we used to bump heads a lot. Now I ain't gonna lie, I used to be bad when I was little, but
you still bad. I
I
don't
ain't
want to
bad.
be bad. But you saying that made a kind of a segue to the clip that I'm gonna show. So I'm gonna go ahead and show that clip. But it's pretty much expressing a mother's point of view.
Think about that little girl, the one who disappeared when you were a kid? No. I'm thinking about my little girl. May wants to move out, get a place of her own. I bet you shut that down real quick. Why does everybody think I'm such a hard ass that all I know how to do is say no? Don't answer that. I told her it would be okay. Giving Mia back is the hardest thing I've ever done. And not just because I loved her as my own or that she had become part of the family. It was the fear that she was going back into a bad situation. That someone would hurt her and I wouldn't be there to protect her. May's an adult. I have to accept that I can't protect her anymore. All the bad things that you see in the world, Athena, and your baby bird is trying to leave the nest. You're allowed to be scared. You know what scares me more? Becoming that voice inside my daughter's head that makes her doubt herself. Then don't. Be the voice that teaches her to protect herself when the world doesn't. If she wants to leave the nest, be the voice that teaches her how to fly.
So I play my little clips since Leia was trying to be smart.
Good. So hey, play my clip.
Because I really look for a clip about a parent's side of view, and he gonna try to play me. Shoot, because we're neither one of us are parents, so we don't know what it really is on the other side.
Yeah.
So, like you said, she has an adult daughter. The lady does. So pretty much you said that's what mommy is experiencing, learning her to teach, to letting us.
Yeah,
let us fly on our own.
We gotta let her, on our learn on our own.
And she just was pretty much. It's just like the other lady was like she just went. She's not sure if she gave us enough to do it on our own or whatever like that. So with that clip, do you feel that do you feel like that's how mommy's experiencing with us? Like she's getting to a point because she still sometimes.
Yeah, but it's like, cause it's like at the end of the day, that's a mother's nature is to be a protector. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that now,
for you, I'm talking about, because it's a totally different thing with me. But go ahead.
Yeah, I think now, like I said, like I think now she's kind of like, all right, let me take a step back, and I gave you, I installed these, morals and lessons and stuff. So now it's up to you to, make the right decisions on your own, well, make your own decisions, and trusting that that what I taught you, you will make the right decision.
Okay. Okay.
So for what's on your side?
My side is a little different because one, I'm a female, the first, daughter, and what are you mouthing?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No.
I could see your mouth moving.
I wasn't. No.
And for me, it's a little different. Well, I can see the imbalances, but I feel like that's just life. But for instance, if Lad, even in our adult age, if Lad decides to go somewhere at nighttime, there's no questions asked at all. Me, I'm getting called 24/7. Every 2 hours, I'm getting a call. So it's a little different because I just feel like it makes me feel like she doesn't trust me, but I know it's because of the gender. I know it's different because as a female. No, I don't know. I'm not saying.
No, I think it is a concern factor.
Yeah,
but I do be feeling some type of way about that though, because I be like, well, do they care about me? Like, it's like not like that, but like they don't even be calling. They just be like, oh, he alright. They just be like, oh, he alright. Like,
but I guess we both feel a way about it because I'll be like, leave me alone. I'm fine. Let me be out. And Lad like, why you care about me? So, yeah, but with I love my mom. That is my heartbeat. Like, I love her to death. Like I said, our relationship has grown. Like, she's become like my best friend. But Daddy, it just wasn't. I feel like we've gotten closer to Daddy since we've gotten older. When we were younger, he worked and he was in the reserve and he really wasn't home.
Yeah,
so it wasn't a bad thing because we didn't know we had to figure it out. Like, okay, he's a worker. That's how we should be. Yeah. So he was a role model in that aspect.
Exactly. Yeah.
But now that we've gotten older, we've all gotten to really know Daddy. For real. Yeah. Because he's really reserved. He really doesn't say much. But now that we've gotten older, we've all had conversations.
Bro, put your phone outside. What you doing?
Leave my sister alone. See, that's what we talking about. It's between me and my sister, not you.
It's not even. It's just saying put your phone on.
I'll be trying. Don't worry. But like being the fact that we come from a 2-parent home, I feel like those relationships, those core relationships that we have with our parents. Of course, all our relationships are different. Yeah. Because of the fact that we, like your mom, you used to bump heads, but y'all still bump heads. But
not as much.
Not as much. Me and mommy, I've come to an understanding that she that had took a lot of sacrifices for us as when we were younger, and now it's just like, okay, I'm gonna do anything that I can to make up for those sacrifices. Yeah. I know I can't give her 18 years back, but I'll do everything in my power to let her know that, hey, I appreciate everything that you do for me. But it's just no, I was a little bit. All right, I'm shaking it off. Come here. Oh. So it's just a good thing now that I'm older and I understand everything, because back then when I was a kid I did understand, like I didn't like with you. Definitely didn't understand it, but now it's just like everything she says to me, I take it and I hold it. And I just, okay, I'm going to make sure that I do it this way so that I can make her proud or whatever like that. Yeah. And same thing with Daddy. Daddy got some wisdom on him too sometimes. I'll be like, dang, I didn't even think about it like that.
But I was like, they definitely do have like two very different like disciplinary styles. Cause
mommy's a yeller.
Mommy's she
don't come downstairs.
Yeah, and Daddy used to do all the beatings.
Can you not tell people they mom beating? They gonna call the people.
They probably got beat. Almost curious. Oh, they probably almost got beaten too. but But I think like so it got like for me it got to a point where it's like
you needed to be beat down.
Like I kind of like not, cause it was like all right I know what to expect now. It was like if I got in trouble like all right, I'm probably gonna either get a beating or mommy gonna yell at me. But daddy, I feel like I got to a point where daddy, cause you know he like you said like daddy don't really say much. He kind of reserved, but it's like he not gonna yell at you. He not gonna talk crazy. He just gonna like he just have a conversation with you. But it's like
You used to break down in tears when daddy used to talk to you.
It's like his demeanor. And it's like he got like this stern demeanor, and it's like you just feel so disappointed. Like he just make you feel so.
Yeah, I feel like that's the worst punishment.
Yeah,
the disappointment. You be like, oh, wait, what? I disappointed you? You don't even say anything. Like how?
Yeah, it just be like he just give you that stern look. And then he say what he gotta say.
And he shake his head and walk off. And I'll be like, you do the whole shake head and everything? What is happening?
But yeah, but I don't know. But daddy, he just a little bit more. I guess understanding.
I just think daddy has an easier ear.
Yeah.
Like he'll listen before he'll respond.
Yeah.
Mommy, you'll say, and she like, blah, like you like, nah, I wasn't trying to disrespect you.
I had came to daddy, when I had the old car,
the Malibu,
yeah, and I had gotten to it. Well, it wasn't me. I wasn't driving, but I was trying to teach one of my friends how to drive, and
he shouldn't even did that.
And I went to daddy about it, and I mean I know he was mad.
He was pissed,
but.
He didn't say that to laugh, but he was.
But he didn't say that to me. But because I kind of just went to him, I was like, you know, because I had to come to, really.
Please get out of our studio.
Like,
what is happening? She literally bust out laughing. That was our mom. You see?
Like what? Like and she did it on purpose because she seen us set up all of this stuff, and then she used to go come downstairs and start laughing. Like it wasn't even like a little chuckle. Like, it was like a
like my stomach hurt laugh. Like what? That's what I was about to say. You got the wrong one.
First of all, I need to go back on there just to correct.
I told you last took up for y'all. I said that. Mommy made me lose train of thought. Go ahead.
I was talking about the situation with
with Daddy. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, so it's like I don't really know how he took it because he didn't really never express that to me.
He was pissed. He was upset, but he ain't said it to he didn't want to hurt Leah's feelings. He should have.
But I think it's because of how it came to him. Like,
yeah, sometimes it's when it comes to your parents, it definitely is the approach. Because
it was kind of I was kind of like taking like ownership. Like,
oh, so
it was my fault, but I'm saying like I was like
you was trying to man up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The man.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, eventually, I had to tell him it wasn't no getting around it because
he was going to see it. Like, either you was going to tell him or mommy was going to tell him because y'all was sharing the car at the time. So
no, not at that. Not at that point.
Oh,
I was.
Oh, I was about to say either you was going. Oh, look.
It ain't. It was only one.
Sir.
That ain't that funny.
Okay, I'm sorry. Ooh. Go ahead, finish telling your story.
I don't even remember where I was at now.
I'm sorry.
I forgot where I was at.
You were talking about the accident and how Daddy really didn't. He told you that he probably told you he was disappointed, but he just took it like on the chin type situation.
Yeah.
Anyway, so parents are a gift, and
what?
And people need to cherish their parents.
Oh, I thought you were about to say a gift and a curse. Like,
What the?
I was about to say.
That was Lad was thinking. I was thinking that. I was not going in on anything. I almost cried.
Oh, and we forgot to say that too.
Oh.
Well, when this
airs.
But happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Happy Mother's Day. And you know what? I didn't even know that I peeped to put this episode today. That was decent. I was smart.
You just thought you was not thinking like that. You can't even try to play it off like.
Lad always trying to play me every time. He could never just go with the flow. You was not thinking that. Like, why can't you be like, oh, that was decent? Why couldn't you just went with it? No? Golly. Anyway, Lad, let's close this out. Any closing remarks about parental control?
What's up, Mary?
Two things. Should you be able to lock your door
Oh.
in your parents' house?
No. Go ahead.
What age is appropriate to have company? Boy and girl.
Well, see, that's where it differs because it was.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you want to repeat the question?
Okay, the question was, we have two questions coming from the Peanut Gallery on the side, Samir. Is it okay to lock your door in your parents' home? And the second question was, what is the proper age to have company of the opposite sex, right? Of the opposite sex.
You want to start with that?
Well, when we was young, we didn't have doors. We didn't have no doors.
Yeah.
Lad didn't have a door either.
I had a door.
Lad had a door?
I always had a door.
Why didn't I have a door?
You didn't have a door.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm stepchild.
Yeah.
I didn't have a door.
At first, you had the curtain John.
At some point, you had a door.
Now I have a door. I never had a door. No.
Yeah, you had the slide John.
See, I was trying to be now. See, now I don't know. Maybe my parents was sexist. I don't know.
You need to find out why you never had a door.
But the point is, I still didn't have a door. Y'all, we need to find out that maybe how did that sound to y'all? My brother had a door, but I didn't have a door. So I need to find that.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I mean, me personally, it would really be up to how much you trust your child with the lock.
Wait, when you say lock, like you talking about the room door?
Yeah, the room door.
Why would you be locking your door?
You hear the parents. It's just a question. Cause some kids, some kids do that. They feel like they need to have privacy. Some kids. I mean, even shutting the door. No, you don't. You don't comprehend. You gonna comprehend?
No, I honestly don't know. I can't say that because I mean I never. Well, I ain't never locked my door, but I was able to have company. I was able to.
Got be
18, I guess. I don't. maybe a little bit before that.
It started to seem really unfair to you.
Definitely couldn't have no boys over here.
Yeah, but I just
not in my room anyway.
I think it depends on the maturity. Like,
yeah, that's all I'm saying. It depends on and you, as a parent, you would know the maturity level.
No,
I honestly. Okay. This is what I believe. There is a bias when it comes to males and females, regardless. Not even just in this household. I can get pregnant, lad can't. Right. So that would just be, that's just in parents' heads, not even just my parents.
They would need lad to get
but it still wouldn't. The baby wouldn't technically be here. I mean, of course, Lad would take care of the baby. I'm not saying that that's the type of dad Lad would be, but I'm saying
the type of lad that Lad would be. What?
Mom.
But then also, Jazz, I will always ask, could I have company over it? I don't feel like you ain't never asked.
First of all, Daddy almost cussed me out, and I was 22 at that age. The lights went out, and Mommy said it was okay for Chloe to come upstairs. Daddy wasn't having it, okay? And here comes the pop-up house. Here comes the pop-up house. Here comes the pop-up house. Daddy almost had a fit. And Mommy gave the okay at this point. Mm-hmm. And he wasn't even in my room. We were all in Mommy's room. And Daddy still was having a fit that he was upstairs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I just feel like, for as that, though, I just feel like
it does. It's a response.
I feel like it's like the maturity, the trust. Like, I think if you with kids, they be trying to be sneaky. I just feel like if we just be open, like, you know, y'all should meet each other's parents. Like, if you talking to somebody, I feel like y'all should meet each other's parents. So they
don't do that.
We are shooting the podcast. Like, it's like,
because they're gonna say, "What you looking at him, bro? Her eyes." Well, get this stuff out the way. I'm trying to get some food.
The food is at your house. Like, what?
Girl. Anyway, go ahead. So pretty much that's what it is. Responsibility, maturity, trust
and then I feel like if y'all introduce each other to each other's parents, I feel like then there's no, and you're being open with your parent about what's going on. I feel like they would be more trusting.
Everything you saying is contradicting my life. It's contradicting my life right there.
I mean, look, that's a different situation. Listen, I don't know. I'm just saying.
He's speaking for himself, apparently. Because
I'm saying, like, if I you know, to answer the question.
Okay, so you're saying for your child, if you were a parent, got you.
Yeah, just don't be sneaking, like, you know, because I feel like you don't have to, like, just be honest with me, like, you know what I'm saying.
So your daughter, who is 15, 16, say, "Dad, I want to invite my friend who's now over and upstairs in the house." She was honest with you.
I would probably. It depends. If I trust her, and if she mature enough.
Me personally, I would be. I'm sorry. I'm the biased mom. I'm sorry. No upstairs. Like, you would have to be in the living room with everybody else. Like, it would have to be somebody with you. That's just me. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Because hormones rage. That's something that happens. And then they see, ooh, it happened. Like, and then, ooh, I'm 6 months pregnant. I can't. No, I just can't.
That's cool. All
right, go ahead. Take us out, please.
Oh my God.
Take us out.
This has been another episode of Issa Sibling Thang podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Lizzie Dollar.
I'm your host, Jazzy J.
We see y'all next time.
Peace out, man.
Bye. Hey.